Hey there, penny lovers! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies and uncovering the history behind these iconic coins. From their humble beginnings to their potential $1 million worth, there's so much to learn about these little pieces of American history. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You may have heard rumors about this elusive coin being worth a whopping $1.5 million, but is it really true? Let's uncover the history and value of this intriguing piece of numismatic treasure. Let's start by exploring the backstory of the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was accidentally struck without a mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint in 1963. Mint marks are small letters that indicate where a coin was minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. The absence of a mint mark on the 1963 penny makes it extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The 1963 no-mint mark penny was not meant to be released into circulation, but a small number of these coins somehow made their way out of the mint. This rarity factor is what contributes to the sky-high value of this particular penny. In fact, it is estimated that only a handful of these coins exist in the world, making them a true treasure for lucky collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, rumors abound that this coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. While this may sound too good to be true, the truth is that a 1963 no-mint mark penny did sell for a record-breaking price at an auction in 2018. The coin fetched a whopping $1.5 million, making it the most expensive penny ever sold. However, it's important to note that not every 1963 no-mint mark penny is worth millions of dollars. The value of a coin is determined by its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A well-preserved, uncirculated example of the 1963 penny without a mint mark is likely to command a high price at auction, while a heavily circulated coin may be worth significantly less. If you happen to come across a 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. These experts can verify the coin's authenticity and assign it a grade based on its condition. This information will help you determine the true value of your penny and decide whether it's a hidden gem or just another common coin. In addition to its monetary value, the 1963 no-mint mark penny is also a piece of history. Each coin tells a story of the time it was minted and the people who handled it. Holding a rare and valuable coin like the 1963 penny in your hand can give you a glimpse into the past and connect you to a bygone era of American history. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? First and foremost, do your research and educate yourself about the coin's background and value. Consult with coin collectors and numismatic experts to get their insights and opinions. If you decide to sell your coin, consider reaching out to reputable auction houses or coin dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. In conclusion, the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. While not every 1963 penny without a mint mark is worth millions of dollars, the potential for a significant payday is certainly enticing. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, the thrill of discovering a hidden treasure like the 1963 penny is an experience like no other. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin purses ready. You never know what numismatic treasures may be lurking in your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a staggering $1.5 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history and value of this rare coin together. Now, before we get into the juicy details, let's take a step back in time to 1979. It was a year filled with pop culture icons like Disco Fever and the Sony Walkman, but in the world of coinage, something special was happening at the Denver Mint. The 1979 penny was being minted, and little did anyone know, a small number of these coins would become the stuff of legends. The Denver Mint, known for its high-quality coins, produced the 1979 penny with a unique mint mark denoting its origin. This mint mark, located below the date on the coin, distinguishes it from pennies minted at other locations like Philadelphia or San Francisco. And it is this small detail that adds to the allure and value of the 1979 D penny. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth millions of dollars. Well, here's where the plot thickens. It turns out that a limited number of 1979 D pennies were struck with a rare error that makes them highly sought after by collectors. This error, known as a double die minting error, occurs when the coin is struck with misaligned dies, resulting in a distinct doubling of the design elements. In the case of the 1979 D penny, the double die error is most noticeable on the lettering and date of the coin. Collectors and experts alike have been on the hunt for these rare gems, driving up their value and making them a prized addition to any coin collection. And if you happen to come across one of these elusive coins, you could be looking at a payday worth $1.5 million or more. So, how can you tell if your 1979 D penny is the real deal? Well, it all comes down to careful examination and a keen eye for detail. Look for any signs of doubling in the lettering or date, as well as any other inconsistencies that may indicate a double die error. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a reputable coin dealer or expert to get their opinion on the authenticity and value of your coin. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1979 D penny and why it has become such a hot commodity in the world of coin collecting. As I mentioned earlier, the scarcity of these coins due to the double die error is a major factor in their skyrocketing value. Additionally, the history and significance of the Lincoln penny as a symbol of American heritage and unity only add to the appeal of owning a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. If you're lucky enough to have a 1979 D penny in your possession, take good care of it and consider getting it professionally graded and authenticated to maximize its value. And who knows, you may just have a hidden treasure worth a small fortune sitting in your coin collection. Well, there you have it, folks. The fascinating history and incredible value of the 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this rare coin is sure to captivate you with its story and potential worth. So keep your eyes peeled for one of these elusive coins, and who knows, you may be holding a piece of numismatic history worth $1.5 million in your hands. We're going to be exploring the history and value of the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, a coin with a remarkable story and a potentially jaw-dropping worth of $1.4 million. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's uncover the secrets of this elusive and valuable coin. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1973, hence the D Mint mark. It is a regular issue penny featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. What makes this coin so special is its rarity and unique characteristics that set it apart from other pennies of the same year. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth such a substantial amount. Well, the key factor here is the rarity of the 1973 D Mint Mark penny. Due to a mistake at the Denver Mint, a small number of these pennies were minted with a double die error, resulting in a slightly misaligned and doubled image on the coin. This error is what makes the 1973 D double die penny so sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. In addition to the double die error, the 1973 D Mint Mark penny is also highly prized for its pristine condition. Coins that have been well preserved and show minimal signs of wear and tear are much more valuable to collectors. So if you happen to come across a 1973 D Mint Mark penny in excellent condition, you may just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While the majority of these pennies are worth face value or a few dollars to collectors, a 1973 D double die penny in mint condition can fetch a staggering sum of $1.4 million or more at auction. This astronomical value is due to the rarity and desirability of this particular coin among collectors. If you're lucky enough to have a 1973 D Mint Mark penny in your possession, there are a few key factors to consider when determining its value. The first thing to look for is the presence of the double die error, which can be identified by examining the coin under magnification. Look for any signs of doubling or misalignment in the inscription or image on the coin, as this is a clear indicator of its rarity and potential worth. In addition to the double die error, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that have been well preserved and show minimal signs of wear and tear are much more desirable to collectors and can command a higher price at auction. So if you have a 1973 D mint mark penny in mint condition with the double die error, you may just be sitting on a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering how to go about selling a valuable coin like the 1973 D mint mark penny. One option is to take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or auction house for evaluation and potential sale. These professionals can help you determine the value of your coin and provide guidance on the best course of action for selling it. Another option is to sell your coin through an online auction platform or coin marketplace. By listing your 1973 D mint mark penny on a popular website like eBay or Heritage Auctions, you can reach a larger audience of potential buyers and potentially fetch a higher price for your coin. Just be sure to do your research and set a reasonable reserve price to ensure you get the most value for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1973 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a fascinating history and a potentially jaw-dropping worth of $1.4 million. With its rare double die error and pristine condition, this coin is highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. If you happen to come across a 1973 D mint mark penny in mint condition with the double die error, consider yourself incredibly fortunate and get ready to potentially cash in on a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode as we continue to explore the world of rare coins. We're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics and take a closer look at the elusive 1967 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has a big reputation in the collecting community, with some speculating it could be worth a whopping $1.5 million. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the history and value of this rare and valuable coin. First off, let's talk about why the 1967 no mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. You see, the United States Mint typically adds a mint mark to coins to indicate where they were minted. However, in 1967, there was a bit of a mix-up at the Philadelphia Mint, where a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly struck without a mint mark. This error is what makes these coins so rare and sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these elusive 1967 no mint mark pennies. Well, the coin itself looks just like any other Lincoln penny from that year, except for one crucial detail: the absence of a mint mark. So, if you happen to come across a 1967 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, you could be holding on to a potential treasure worth millions. But just how rare is the 1967 no mint mark penny? Well, estimates vary, but it's believed that only a handful of these coins were ever produced. Some experts speculate that there are as few as 10 to 20 of these pennies in existence, making them incredibly scarce and highly coveted by collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1967 no mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, some experts believe that this rare coin could be worth up to $1.5 million. What makes this penny so valuable is not just its scarcity, but also the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own one of these rarities. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1967 no mint mark penny in your coin collection, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you determine the coin's condition and authenticity, which are critical factors in determining its value. When it comes to selling a 1967 no mint mark Lincoln penny, the sky's the limit in terms of potential profit. Some lucky collectors have sold these rare coins for well over $1 million at auction, making them one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the world. In conclusion, the 1967 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, history, and potential value make it a must-have for any serious numismatist. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a small piece of numismatic history worth millions. Have you ever heard of the 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny? If not, you're in for a treat because we're diving into the history and potential value of this rare and highly sought after coin today. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First off, let's talk a bit about why the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In most cases, you'll find a mint mark on the front or back of a coin, near the date. However, the 1984 Lincoln penny was mistakenly struck without a mint mark at all, making it a true anomaly in the world of coin collecting. The absence of a mint mark on the 1984 penny was a result of a production error at the Philadelphia Mint, where the coin was minted. This mistake makes the coin incredibly rare, as only a small number of these error coins made it into circulation before the error was caught. As a result, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has become a highly coveted collector's item, with some examples selling for upwards of $1.6 million at auction. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. The easiest way to identify a 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is to check the coin's date. If you have a 1984 penny without a mint mark, congratulations, you may be holding on to a small fortune. Keep in mind that not all 1984 pennies are without mint marks, so be sure to double-check before getting too excited. In addition to its rarity, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny also has historical significance. The 1980s were a time of great change in the United States, with the country experiencing economic booms and busts, political upheaval, and technological advancements. The 1984 penny serves as a tangible reminder of this tumultuous period in American history, making it a fascinating piece for collectors interested in historical coins. If you're lucky enough to have a 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, you may be wondering how to determine its value. As with any collectible coin, the value of the 1984 penny will depend on its condition, rarity, and current demand among collectors. If you believe you have a genuine 1984 penny without a mint mark, it's a good idea to have the coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service to determine its true value. In recent years, the value of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has only continued to increase, with some examples commanding prices in the millions of dollars. This surge in value has been driven by a growing interest in rare and error coins among collectors, as well as a limited supply of these coins on the market. As a result, the 1984 penny has become a must-have for serious coin collectors looking to add a unique and valuable piece to their collections. In conclusion, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and historically significant coin that holds tremendous value for collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these error coins in your coin jar or collection, you may be holding on to a small fortune. So keep your eyes peeled and happy hunting for that elusive 1984 penny. Who knows, you may just strike it rich. We are diving into the fascinating world of the 1995 mint mark Lincoln penny. This little copper treasure has quite the story to tell, so buckle up and get ready for a wild ride through time and value. Let's start by exploring the history behind the 1995 Lincoln penny. Minted at the Denver Mint in 1995, this particular penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its low mintage numbers. With only a limited number produced, the 1995 penny has become a highly sought-after piece for those looking to add a rare gem to their collection. But what makes the 1995 Lincoln penny so unique and valuable? Well, aside from its scarcity, this penny also boasts a distinctive mint mark. The mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, adding an extra layer of history and rarity to an already coveted piece. Now, let's talk turkey, or rather, let's talk about the value of the 1995 Lincoln penny. While most pennies from this era are worth, well, just a penny, the 1995 penny is a different story altogether. In fact, some lucky collectors have managed to sell their 1995 pennies for a whopping $1.4 million. Yes, you read that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. Talk about a return on investment. So, how do you know if you've struck gold with a 1995 Lincoln penny? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, check the condition of the coin. A well-preserved 1995 D penny in mint condition will fetch a higher price than one that has been circulated and worn down over time. Additionally, pay close attention to the mint mark. A clear and distinct D will increase the value of your penny significantly. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1995 D Lincoln penny in your collection, it's essential to have it appraised by a professional to determine its true value. With prices ranging from a few $100s to over $1 million, you'll want to make sure you're getting the most out of your rare find. In conclusion, the 1995 D Lincoln penny is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With its unique mint mark, low mintage numbers, and potential for staggering value, this penny is a must-have for any serious collector. So keep your eyes peeled for the 1995 D penny. You never know when you might strike it rich with a single coin. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey through the history and value of the 1995 D Lincoln penny. Stay tuned for more coin collecting adventures, and remember, always keep an eye out for that next hidden treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this small coin has quite the story to tell, and even more surprising is its potential value. So grab your magnifying glass and let's take a closer look at this rare and valuable piece of history. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver in 1964, this particular penny stands out due to its distinct D mint mark, which signifies its origin from the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906, and their coins are highly sought after by collectors due to their limited production numbers and unique mint marks. The 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a special coin because it was the last year that the composition of the Lincoln penny was made up of 95% copper and 5% zinc. In 1965, the U.S. Mint transitioned to a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This makes the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny a rare find among collectors who are seeking coins with the original copper composition. Now, let's talk about the exciting part: the potential worth of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated versions of this coin are worth face value or slightly more to collectors, there are a few rare exceptions that have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. In 2019, a 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition was sold for a whopping $1.6 million at an auction. What made this particular coin so valuable was its rarity. Only a handful of 1964 D mint mark Lincoln pennies in such pristine condition are known to exist. This serves as a reminder to always keep an eye out for those hidden gems in your coin collection, as you never know when you might stumble upon a valuable treasure like the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. There are several factors that can influence the value of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. The condition of the coin is a crucial determinant of its worth. Coins in mint condition will always fetch higher prices compared to coins that have been circulated and show signs of wear and tear. Additionally, the rarity of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins with low mintages or unique characteristics are often highly sought after by collectors and can command premium prices at auctions. Another factor to consider is the demand for the coin among collectors. Coins that are part of a popular series or have historical significance tend to be more valuable compared to coins that are less well known. As with any collectible item, the value of the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny is ultimately determined by the willingness of collectors to pay for it. If you're eager to add the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny to your collection, there are a few places where you can start your search. Coin shows, online auctions, and coin shops are great places to find rare and valuable coins like the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Keep an eye out for coins in mint condition or those with unique characteristics, as these are the ones that are likely to command higher prices among collectors. You can also try reaching out to fellow coin enthusiasts and collectors to see if they have any leads on where to find the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Building connections within the coin collecting community can be a valuable resource when it comes to tracking down rare coins and expanding your collection. In conclusion, the 1964 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captivated the attention of coin collectors around the world. With its unique history and potential worth of $1.6 million, this small coin has proven to be a hidden gem among numismatists. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out in the world of coin collecting, the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is definitely a coin worth adding to your collection. We have a super exciting topic to cover: the 1987 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This penny is not your average coin, it's a rare treasure that could potentially be worth a staggering $1.4 million. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready to dive into the fascinating history and value of this elusive coin. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1987 No Mint Mark penny. You see, typically, pennies are minted with a tiny letter indicating which U.S. mint facility produced them. However, in 1987, a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly minted without any mint mark at all. This error was extremely rare and has made these coins highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a simple mistake could turn a humble penny into a million-dollar treasure. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1987 No Mint Mark pennies in existence, the demand for these coins has skyrocketed among collectors. This rarity factor, combined with the historical significance of the error, has driven the value of these coins to astronomical heights. So, how can you tell if you have a 1987 No Mint Mark penny in your collection? Luckily, spotting one of these rare coins is relatively easy. Simply flip the penny over and check for the absence of a mint mark letter, like a D for Denver or a P for Philadelphia, above the year 1987. If you find a penny with no mint mark, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1987 No Mint Mark penny. As I mentioned earlier, some of these coins have been sold for as much as $1.4 million in the past. Of course, not every 1987 No Mint Mark penny is worth that much, but even in lesser conditions, these coins can still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, at auction. So if you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, it could be a real game changer for your collection. But wait, there's more. The 1987 No Mint Mark penny isn't just valuable for its rarity, it also has a fascinating backstory that adds to its allure. The error that led to the production of these coins remains a mystery to this day, making them even more intriguing to collectors and enthusiasts. Some experts believe that a misalignment in the minting process may have caused the absence of the mint mark, while others speculate that it was a deliberate act by a rogue mint employee. Whatever the case may be, the mystery surrounding the 1987 No Mint Mark penny only adds to its mystique and appeal. In addition to its rarity and mysterious origins, the 1987 No Mint Mark penny is also a symbol of the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. With new discoveries and valuable errors constantly being unearthed, the world of numismatics is always changing and evolving. Owning a rare coin like the 1987 No Mint Mark penny is not just a financial investment, it's a piece of history that connects us to the past and reminds us of the enduring appeal of coin collecting. So there you have it, folks. The 1987 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare treasure with a fascinating history and the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this elusive coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you might just stumble upon $1 million gem in your spare change. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the history and value of the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Let's start by delving into the background of the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906 and continues to play a significant role in the production of circulating and commemorative coins today. The 1969 D penny is made of a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a reddish-brown hue that is characteristic of Lincoln pennies minted during this time period. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly ordinary coin like the 1969 D Lincoln penny could be worth such a staggering sum. The key lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. In the case of the 1969 D-Mint Mark penny, there are only a handful of known examples that exhibit a rare and coveted error known as a double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's die, the metal stamp used to imprint the design onto the coin, strikes the coin twice, resulting in a slightly blurred or doubled image on the obverse side of the coin. The most famous example of a double die obverse error is the 1955 Lincoln penny, which is highly sought after by collectors and can fetch prices in the thousands of dollars. The 1969 D penny with a double die error is even more scarce, with only a few known examples in existence. This rarity, coupled with the historical significance of the Lincoln penny as a staple of American coinage, makes the 1969 D-Mint Mark penny a prized possession for numismatists and coin collectors alike. In addition to its rarity, the 1969 D-Mint Mark penny also holds historical significance as it was minted during a turbulent time in American history. The late 1960s were marked by social and political unrest, including the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. The 1969 D penny serves as a tangible reminder of this tumultuous period, making it a valuable piece of history for collectors who value coins not just for their monetary worth, but for their cultural and historical significance as well. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with a double die obverse error. As mentioned earlier, this coin has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.6 million at auction. This exorbitant sum is a testament to the coin's rarity and desirability among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own a piece of numismatic history. If you happen to come across a 1969 D-Mint Mark penny in your pocket change or coin collection, it is important to have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and rarity. Professional coin graders can also provide you with an estimate of the coin's value based on its condition and any unique characteristics it may possess. In conclusion, the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with a double die obverse error is a truly remarkable and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and numismatists around the world. Its rarity, historical significance, and high market value make it a prized addition to any coin collection. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive treasure, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune hidden in your pocket change. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Have you ever wondered about the history behind this small but mighty coin? And could it possibly be worth a cool $1 million? Stick around as we uncover the secrets and mysteries of this elusive penny. History of the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to the year 2017. The Denver Mint, also known as the D-Mint Mark, produced millions of Lincoln pennies that year. These coins were minted to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, and his significant contributions to our country's history. Each penny features a profile of Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back, a classic design that has stood the test of time. Distinguishing characteristics of the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny. So what sets the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny apart from its predecessors? One key distinguishing characteristic is the D-Mint Mark, which indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. This mint mark can be found on the front of the coin, near the bottom, just below the year 2017. Additionally, the quality of the strike and overall condition of the coin can vary, leading to some coins being more valuable than others. Potential value of the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny. Now, let's address the $1 million question. Could the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny be worth a whopping $1 million? While it's unlikely that a single penny would fetch such a high price on the market, there have been instances where rare and unique coins have sold for significant sums of money. Factors such as rarity, condition, and demand all play a role in determining the value of a coin. So, while the chances of finding a $1 million penny may be slim, it's always thrilling to dream about hitting the jackpot. Collectability and rarity of the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny. For coin collectors and enthusiasts, the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny holds a special place in their hearts. While these coins may not be as rare or sought after as some other coins, they still have value to those who appreciate the history and craftsmanship behind them. Collecting pennies with different mint marks, including the Denver Mint mark, can be a fun and rewarding hobby for those who enjoy exploring the world of coin collecting. Tips for identifying a valuable 2017 D Mint Mark penny. If you're hoping to find a valuable 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the condition of the coin. Coins in better condition are typically more valuable. Look for any errors or misprints on the coin, as these can also increase its worth. Additionally, pay attention to the mint mark itself and make sure it matches the year 2017. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny may not be worth $1 million, but it still holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors and enthusiasts. From its rich history to its potential value, this small but mighty coin has a story to tell. So, the next time you come across a 2017 D Mint Mark penny in your pocket change, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship and history behind this iconic coin. Who knows, you may just uncover a hidden gem worth more than you ever imagined. Do you have old, dirty pennies lying around? You might be sitting on a hidden fortune. In this video, we uncover some of the rarest and most valuable pennies that could be worth millions of dollars, even if they look worn and dirty. From unique minting errors to scarce dates, these pennies could transform your pocket change into a small fortune. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and value of the 1974 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Yes, you've heard that right, this particular penny could be worth a whopping $1.5 million. So buckle up, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get started on this incredible journey. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1974 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Back in the day, the U.S. Mint accidentally omitted the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was minted on a small number of pennies. This mistake resulted in a limited run of these unique coins, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors around the world. Now, you might be wondering why a simple penny could be worth such a hefty sum. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins in existence, the demand for them far outweighs the available supply, driving up their value to astronomical heights. And when you factor in the historical significance and rarity of the 1974 No Mint Mark penny, it's easy to see why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for one. But how can you tell if you have a genuine 1974 No Mint Mark penny in your possession? Well, the key is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of tampering or alterations. Genuine coins will have a clear and sharp design, with no evidence of re-engraving or mint mark removal. If you're unsure about the authenticity of your coin, it's always a good idea to have it professionally authenticated by a trusted coin grading service. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1974 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, some of these rare coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.5 million at auction. Of course, the actual value of any given coin will depend on its condition, rarity, and demand in the current market. But even a lower-grade example of the 1974 No Mint Mark penny could still be worth a substantial sum to the right collector. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1974 No Mint Mark penny in your spare change or coin collection, it's important to handle it with care. These coins are highly prized by collectors, so it's crucial to store them in a protective case or holder to prevent damage and preserve their value over time. And remember, always do your research and consult with knowledgeable experts before buying or selling any rare coins to ensure you're getting a fair deal. So, in conclusion, the 1974 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a true numismatic treasure with a fascinating history and incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just a curious coin enthusiast, this rare penny is sure to capture your imagination and spark your interest in the exciting world of coin collecting. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky person to discover one of these valuable coins hiding in plain sight. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a closer look at the 1984 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million, this elusive coin has captured the attention of collectors around the globe. So, Grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history and value of this extraordinary treasure. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Philadelphia in 1984, this particular coin was accidentally struck without a mint mark, making it an incredibly rare find. Mint marks are small letters denoting the location where a coin was minted, so the absence of a mint mark on this penny is a highly unusual occurrence. This error was likely caused by a malfunction in the minting process, resulting in a limited number of these unique coins making their way into circulation. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind: just how much is the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth? Well, prepare to be amazed, because some collectors believe that this rare coin could fetch up to a staggering $1.6 million at auction. The combination of its scarcity, error status, and historical significance all contribute to its sky-high value. Of course, the actual worth of any coin is ultimately determined by factors such as condition, rarity, and demand, so it's always a good idea to have any valuable coins professionally appraised. You might be wondering what makes the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable in the eyes of collectors. Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and this penny certainly fits the bill. With only a small number of these era coins known to exist, finding one in pristine condition is like striking gold, or in this case, copper. Additionally, the allure of owning a piece of coinage history with such a unique and unusual era further adds to the coin's desirability and ultimate worth. If you're feeling inspired to start searching for your very own 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you might be wondering where to begin your quest. While these rare coins are few and far between, they have been known to turn up in circulation from time to time. Keeping a close eye on your pocket change and regularly checking coin rolls from banks could potentially lead to a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Additionally, attending coin shows, browsing online auctions, and connecting with other collectors can also increase your chances of coming across this elusive treasure. Identifying the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can be a thrilling challenge for any coin enthusiast. One telltale sign to look for is the absence of a mint mark, the small letter that typically appears below the date on a coin. Since the 1984 penny from Philadelphia should have a P mint mark, the lack of this mark indicates a potential error. However, it's important to note that counterfeiters have been known to alter coins in an attempt to mimic rare errors, so authenticity is key when verifying the legitimacy of any valuable coin. Well, there you have it, the captivating story of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and its astounding potential value of $1.6 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, this rare and remarkable coin is sure to spark your curiosity and ignite your passion for numismatics. Keep your eyes peeled, keep your collection growing, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny one day. We're diving into the exciting world of rare and valuable coins with a focus on the elusive 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has caused quite a stir in the collecting community, with rumors swirling about its potential worth of $1 million. Could this be the next hidden gem in your collection? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted during a transitional period for the U.S. Mint, this particular coin was struck without a mint mark due to an error in the minting process. Mint marks are typically used to indicate where a coin was minted, but in the case of the 2015 penny, the absence of a mint mark has made it a hot commodity among collectors. Now, you might be wondering how such a small mistake could potentially be worth $1 million. Well, the rarity of the 2015 no-mint mark penny is what drives its value up. With only a limited number believed to be in circulation, finding one of these coins is like finding a needle in a haystack. And when you add in the historical significance of the Lincoln penny, it's no wonder that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this unique piece of American numismatic history. But before you start combing through your change jar in search of that elusive 2015 penny, it's important to note that not all coins without mint marks are worth $1 million. In fact, there have been instances in the past where coins without mint marks were simply the result of worn or damaged dies at the mint. So, how can you tell if your 2015 penny is the real deal? One of the key indicators to look for is the quality of the strike on the coin. Coins struck with worn or damaged dies will often display a lack of detail or clarity in the design. On the other hand, a genuine 2015 no-mint mark penny will have sharp, crisp detail and a distinct lack of any mint mark near the date. Additionally, you may want to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its legitimacy. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While it's true that some rare coins have sold for millions of dollars at auction, it's important to remember that the value of a coin is ultimately determined by the market and the demand for that particular piece. In the case of the 2015 penny, its value could vary greatly depending on factors such as condition, rarity, and current market trends. That being said, some experts believe that a genuine 2015 no-mint mark penny in pristine condition could fetch upwards of $1 million at auction. With the right combination of rarity and demand, this coin has the potential to be a real treasure trove for collectors who are lucky enough to find one. So, where can you find one of these rare coins? Well, the best place to start your search is by checking your pocket change for any 2015 pennies that lack a mint mark near the date. You can also visit local coin shops, coin shows, and online marketplaces to see if anyone is selling a 2015 no mint mark penny. But remember, finding a coin like this is like finding a diamond in the rough. It takes a keen eye, a bit of luck, and a whole lot of patience to unearth a hidden gem like the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In conclusion, the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history with the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for this rare coin in your everyday transactions. You never know when you might come across a true treasure that could make you a millionaire overnight. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for that elusive 2015 penny. Be sure to like and subscribe for more coin collecting videos and tips. We are diving into the world of coin collecting to uncover the fascinating history and potential value of the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You may have heard rumors swirling about this elusive coin being worth a whopping $165,889, and we are here to separate fact from fiction. So grab your magnifying glass and let's embark on this numismatic adventure together. Let's kick things off by delving into the background of the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This rare coin was released as part of the United States Mint's standard production run for the year 2020. However, what sets this particular penny apart is the absence of a mint mark, which typically indicates the mint facility where the coin was produced. In this case, the lack of a mint mark has sparked intrigue among collectors, as it raises the question of where and how this coin was minted. Now, you might be wondering why the absence of a mint mark on a penny would be such a big deal. Well, in the world of coin collecting, anomalies like missing mint marks can greatly increase the rarity and value of a coin. In the case of the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, its scarcity has caught the attention of collectors worldwide, leading to speculation about its potential worth. Speaking of worth, let's address the elephant in the room: the rumored value of $165,889 attached to the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While this figure might seem too good to be true, it's important to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. The value of a coin is influenced by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Without proper authentication and verification, it's difficult to determine the actual worth of this particular penny. So, where does this leave us in our quest to unravel the mystery of the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, the first step in assessing the value of any coin is to conduct thorough research and consult reputable sources within the numismatic community. By examining auction records, expert opinions, and other relevant information, you can gain a better understanding of the potential value and significance of the coin in question. In the case of the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's essential to verify its authenticity and provenance before jumping to any conclusions about its worth. Counterfeiting and alteration are common issues in the world of coin collecting, so it's crucial to exercise caution when encountering rare and valuable coins like this one. Seeking the expertise of professional coin graders and appraisers can provide valuable insights into the legitimacy and value of the coin. As with any investment or collectible item, patience and due diligence are key when exploring the potential value of the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While the allure of a six-figure sum might be tempting, it's important to approach this hobby with a sense of curiosity and respect for the history and craftsmanship of the coins you encounter. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the journey of discovery and exploration is what makes coin collecting such a rewarding and enriching experience. In conclusion, the 2020 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and potentially valuable coin that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. While its rumored worth of $165,889 may seem like a lofty sum, it's essential to approach such claims with a critical eye and a willingness to learn. By conducting thorough research, seeking expert guidance, and embracing the joys of coin collecting, you can embark on a journey of discovery that transcends mere monetary value. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive penny, and may your numismatic adventures be filled with excitement and wonder. We have a truly exciting topic to delve into: the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin has sparked a lot of interest among collectors, as it has a fascinating history and could potentially be worth a pretty penny, pun intended, up to $365,889 to be exact. So, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dive into the world of numismatics together. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 2004 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it doesn't have a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark on a coin can make it quite rare and valuable, as it indicates that the coin was struck in Philadelphia and not at one of the other U.S. mint facilities. Now, you might be wondering why the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so special and potentially worth a small fortune. Well, it all comes down to a production error that occurred during the minting process. In some cases, the dies used to strike coins can become excessively polished, causing them to lose their mint marks. This results in what collectors refer to as a no-mint mark coin. In the case of the 2004 Lincoln penny, this minting error is quite rare, making the coins that do exist highly sought after by collectors. The fact that this error occurred on a coin featuring one of the most iconic figures in American history, President Abraham Lincoln, only adds to its appeal. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the potential value of the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated examples of this coin may only be worth a few dollars, if you happen to come across a well-preserved uncirculated specimen, you could be looking at a small fortune. In fact, some estimates put the value of a pristine 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny at upwards of $365,889. Of course, the actual value of any coin can vary based on a number of factors, including its condition, rarity, and current demand among collectors. So, if you think you might have come across one of these rare gems in your pocket change or coin collection, it might be worth having it professionally graded to determine its true worth. If you're really lucky, you might even stumble upon one of the ultra-rare proof versions of the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. These coins were specially struck for collectors and are usually in pristine condition. If you have one of these in your possession, you could be looking at a truly significant windfall. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if you have a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection. One telltale sign to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin's obverse or reverse. Additionally, be sure to closely examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage, as this can greatly impact its value. If you're still not sure whether your coin is the real deal, it might be worth consulting with a knowledgeable coin dealer or numismatist for their expert opinion. They can help you determine the authenticity and potential value of your coin, giving you peace of mind and a clearer picture of its worth. In conclusion, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a truly fascinating coin with a rich history and the potential to be worth a substantial sum of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out in the world of numismatics, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. So, happy hunting, and may you strike it rich with your numismatic discoveries. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive on the 1988 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little copper coin may seem unassuming at first glance, but trust me, there's a whole lot of history and value packed into this tiny piece of American currency. Let's start with the basics. The D Mint mark on the 1988 penny indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906, and it's one of the 4 mint locations in the United States alongside Philadelphia, San Francisco, and West Point. Each mint has its own unique mint mark, making coins from different locations highly collectible. Now, you may be wondering why the 1988 D Lincoln penny is worth so much. Well, it all comes down to 2 main factors: rarity and condition. The 1988 D penny is actually quite common in circulation, with millions of them minted that year. However, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is a different story. Coins that have never been used or handled are considered more valuable to collectors, as they retain their original luster and details. In terms of historical significance, the 1988 D penny doesn't have any major milestones associated with it. However, it's a part of the larger history of the Lincoln cent, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln cent is the longest-running design in U.S. coinage history, and it remains a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1988 D Lincoln penny. While most circulated examples of this coin are worth face value, uncirculated specimens can fetch a pretty penny on the collector's market. In fact, some well-preserved 1988 D pennies have sold for upwards of $50 to $100 or more. Of course, the exact value depends on the coin's condition, rarity, and demand at the time of sale. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1988 D Lincoln penny in your pocket change or coin collection, there are a few key things to look for to determine its potential worth. First and foremost, check the coin's overall condition. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could lower its value. Next, examine the coin for any mint errors or varieties that make it unique. Coins with striking errors or double-die varieties are highly sought after by collectors and can command a premium price. In addition to the coin's condition and mint errors, the demand for the 1988 D Lincoln penny plays a crucial role in determining its value. Like with any collectible item, the market for rare coins can fluctuate based on trends, fads, and economic factors. While the 1988 D penny may not be the most valuable coin out there, it certainly has its place in the hearts of numismatists who appreciate its history and beauty. So, what's the bottom line when it comes to the 1988 D Lincoln penny? Well, it may not make you a millionaire overnight, but it's definitely a neat piece of American history that's worth exploring. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started in the world of coin collecting, the 1988 D penny is a great addition to any collection. In conclusion, the 1988 D Lincoln penny may not be the rarest or most valuable coin in circulation, but it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Its history, design, and potential worth make it a fascinating piece of American numismatics that's worth exploring. So, keep your eyes peeled for this little copper treasure the next time you're sorting through your spare change. You never know, you might just find a hidden gem worth more than its weight in gold. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a focus on a specific gem, the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Have you ever come across one of these rare beauties in your loose change? Well, if you have, you may be sitting on a small fortune. Let's start with some background on the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it doesn't have a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark makes it unique and highly sought after by collectors. The year 1980 was a significant year for coinage, as it marked the last year that the Lincoln penny was made with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. After 1982, the composition was changed to 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper due to rising copper prices. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While most Lincoln pennies from the 1980s are not worth much more than face value, The 1980 no-mint mark penny is an exception. In mint condition, this penny can be worth up to $1.50 or even more, depending on the overall condition and any unique characteristics it may have. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection? Well, there are a few key factors to look out for. First, check the date on the coin to make sure it's from 1980. Next, inspect the obverse side for any signs of wear or damage. A coin in pristine condition will fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of circulation. Additionally, look for any unique characteristics, such as doubling on the date or mint mark, which can increase the value significantly. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your possession, it's important to take care of it properly. Store it in a protective coin holder or case to prevent damage and preserve its value for years to come. And remember, never clean your coins, as this can diminish their value and authenticity. Now, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln penny and how it has evolved over the years. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has become one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history. The design features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Over the years, there have been several variations and special editions of the Lincoln penny, including the 1980 no-mint mark penny we're discussing today. Collectors love to hunt for these rare gems and add them to their collections, as they represent a piece of American history and are highly sought after in the numismatic world. In conclusion, the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a valuable and rare coin that is highly coveted by collectors. If you happen to come across one in your spare change, consider yourself lucky, as you may be holding on to a small fortune. Remember to carefully inspect and store your coins to preserve their value, and enjoy the thrill of coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those rare gems. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you in the next video. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the history and value of the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little copper treasure may seem unassuming at first, but it's a hidden gem that could be worth much more than its face value of 1 cent. Let's start by delving into the backstory of this unique penny. In 1972, the United States Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies that were missing the usual D or S mint mark indicating where they were minted. This was a rare error that occurred during the production process, making these coins highly sought after by collectors. So, why is the absence of a mint mark on a penny such a big deal? Well, mint marks are typically used to identify where a coin was produced, with D standing for the Denver Mint and S for the San Francisco Mint. When a penny is missing this crucial marking, it becomes a mysterious anomaly that piques the interest of collectors worldwide. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1972 no-mint mark penny. While most Lincoln pennies from this year are worth just a cent or two, the no-mint mark variety can fetch a significantly higher price. In fact, depending on its condition and rarity, a 1972 no-mint mark penny could be worth up to $1.60 or more to the right collector. Several factors come into play when evaluating the worth of a 1972 no-mint mark penny. The coin's overall condition, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition with sharp details and minimal wear will command a higher price, while those with imperfections or damage may be worth less. If you're eager to get your hands on a 1972 no-mint mark penny, you might be wondering where to look. These rare coins can be found in circulation, but your chances of stumbling upon one are slim. Your best bet is to visit coin shops, attend coin shows, or search online coin auctions to track down this elusive treasure. Now, how can you tell if the 1972 penny you've got in your collection is the valuable no-mint mark variety? One telltale sign is the absence of the D or S mint mark on the coin's obverse side. Additionally, you'll want to examine the coin closely for any signs of tampering or alterations that could indicate it's a counterfeit. In conclusion, the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With its intriguing history and potential worth of $1.60 or more, this little copper treasure is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection ready. You never know when you might stumble upon this hidden gem. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and value of the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, you might be wondering why this penny is so special and why it's worth a whopping $1.7. Well, let me break it down for you. Back in 1985, the United States Mint mistakenly omitted the mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. This error was quickly discovered, but not before a handful of these rare coins slipped into circulation. Fast forward to today, and these no-mint mark 1985 Lincoln pennies have become highly sought after by collectors all around the world. The scarcity of these coins, combined with their unique error, has driven up their value significantly. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare gems in your pocket change or inherited collection, you could be looking at a pretty penny, no pun intended. In fact, as of today, the average value of a 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is around $1.7. But keep in mind that prices in the numismatic world can fluctuate based on factors like condition, rarity, and demand. When it comes to determining the value of your 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, the first thing you'll want to do is assess its condition. Using a coin grading scale, you can determine whether your coin falls into the categories of poor, fair, good, very good, fine, very fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated, mint state, or proof. Inspect your coin carefully for any signs of wear, scratches, dents, discoloration, or other imperfections that may affect its overall grade. The better the condition of your coin, the higher its value is likely to be. If you're unsure about the grade of your coin or want a more accurate assessment of its value, consider taking it to a professional coin dealer or appraiser. They have the expertise and experience to accurately assess the condition and value of your coin. I remember the excitement I felt when I discovered a 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in my collection. It was like finding buried treasure. The rarity and unique error of this coin make it a prized possession for any serious collector. If you're looking to add a 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny to your collection, keep an eye out for upcoming coin auctions or online marketplaces. You never know when one of these elusive coins might pop up for sale. Remember, collecting coins is not just about their monetary value. It's about preserving a piece of history and appreciating the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into creating these small but significant works of art. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of numismatics has something to offer everyone. So, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a rare 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.7. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. We have a super exciting topic to cover: the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little copper beauty has a history as rich as the metal it's made of, and believe it or not, it could be worth a pretty penny. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. First things first, let's talk a bit about the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Philadelphia, these coins were accidentally struck without the usual P mint mark. This minting error occurred due to a glitch in the production process, making these pennies quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. It's estimated that only a small number of these coins were ever released into circulation, adding to their scarcity and value. Now, let's delve into the history of the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was part of the larger Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which started in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln Memorial design featured on the reverse of the coin was created by sculptor Frank Gasparo and remained in circulation until 2008, when it was replaced by the current Union Shield design. In terms of appearance, the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is quite similar to its regular counterparts, with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The only notable difference is the absence of the mint mark, which can usually be found below the date on the coin. This subtle detail is what sets the 1961 no-mint mark penny apart from its siblings and makes it a unique and valuable addition to any collection. Now, let's get to the juicy part: the value of the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Due to its rarity and desirability among collectors, this coin can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In fact, the average value of a 1961 no-mint mark penny in good condition is around $1.40. But prices can vary depending on the coin's overall condition and scarcity. Some well-preserved specimens have been known to sell for much more, making them a valuable investment for those lucky enough to come across one. The demand for the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny continues to grow as more collectors and enthusiasts take an interest in this rare coin. With only a limited number in circulation, finding one in good condition can be quite the challenge, but that's part of the thrill for those on the hunt for hidden treasures. Whether you're an experienced collector or a novice just starting out, adding a 1961 no-mint mark penny to your collection is sure to spark joy and excitement. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating history and value of the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. From its accidental minting error to its rarity and worth, this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. So next time you come across a shiny copper penny, take a closer look. You never know, it could be the elusive 1961 no-mint mark penny worth $1.4.